Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel and I'm the High Mileage Helper. On this channel, my goal is to be able to help you learn more about the RV transporting industry, as well as give how-to videos for your truck and then give recommendations along the way. So if this is our first time meeting, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you get good value. And in today's video, you're going to be coming with me on my trip down to Georgia. I'll be dropping off this Freedom Express 36-foot travel trailer. As you can maybe already see here, I've already had a little bit of excitement with my tire. I've got a beautiful bolt that has gone straight through my tire. So right now I have my spare on the rear right axle. It's that back tire there. I've got that as my spare right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up. It's been about 50 miles, so I wanted to go ahead and make sure I put on some miles before I go ahead and re-torque everything. You know, Synergy's policy is when there's any damage, when there's any issues with a trailer, to call them immediately, and that is the first thing you need to do. So that's what I did. Said, hey, I'm in lot 4, I've got a flat tire, what do you want me to do? They said just try to fill it up if you can, take it over to the Monteith tire place. And so I went over there, had them check it out. It was, you know, dead beyond repair. So I called back Synergy. Synergy said just take on the spare, put that on. And if you have any other issues going down the road, to just give them a call later on. So we are banking on the fact that hopefully there are no other issues going forward on this load. And usually there's not, but we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and torque this down real quick and just check everything over on the truck, on the trailer, before I keep on moving down the road. So yeah, we're just starting out this trip a little with a little bit more excitement with a dead tire. All right guys, so we are on the road after doing my lug nut check on the trailer tire there for that flat tire. That did set me back probably about 45 minutes altogether. So I am on the road, obviously. I'm going down 31, and I hope to be able to get to Nashville before I have to fill up. We'll see how far I'm able to get before I have to fill up. I've got 3/4 of a tank on my truck, and then I think a little less than a 1/4 in my auxiliary. So it should be interesting to see if I can make it all the way down there, or if I have to stop a little earlier. I do have about 477 miles left on the day for me to go to my destination where I'm wanting to go tonight. It's going to be about a 10.5-hour day, just because there's simply not a good place to stop if I were to go my full 11 hours today. So pretty nice Monday afternoon here, about 2 o'clock, and nothing crazy out on the road here, but the sun is poking through, and it's about 45 degrees, so no crazy storms, nothing going on. And hopefully the further I get down south, the warmer it will be. You know, in any given day out on the road driving 11 hours, there could be drastic weather changes when you're going from one side of the country to the other, when you're going from north to south, especially. And so definitely in an 11-hour period, all those miles, you know, it can go from, you know, sunny and 75 down to snowing, honestly, within the same day. It's probably happened to me at one point or another. And for me, growing up in Indiana, it's really not that far of a jump for me, because I'm used to, you know, I wake up, it's 30 degrees, and by 3 p.m. it's 75 degrees. You know, it's crazy differences. So this is not too different for me, but maybe for other people around the country, these 11-hour days where the weather just drastically changes, especially with, you know, on the verge of a new season, it can definitely kind of throw you for a loop, and especially, you know, springtime, you know, allergies and stuff like that, where you're perfectly fine, you start the day, and then you get down to where all the pollen is, you know, going south, and it just hits you like a wave, and just kind of knocks you on your butt. And so that's been interesting as well for me with pollen in the springtime. But anyways, just kind of some interesting things that happen out on the road that you might not think about. The weather really does affect us, not just driving, but you know, physically, and it's just kind of a shock to the body. So anyways, hopefully it's gets, you know, kind of warmer from here on. 46 degrees here today, and we'll see what it is later tonight when I'm further down near you know, Chattanooga, and then tomorrow, you know, finishing the drop off down near Atlanta. So we will keep going on the road here, and I will catch you guys later. All right, guys, so we are filling up at the TA in Nashville, Tennessee, and I got Mr. Ryder here. He is ready to go. He's on high alert, and we are getting a full auxiliary tank and main tank. Going to be putting my additive in there, and then we will be on our way for the last hour or so of the day. We did get a little caught up in some traffic right before coming into Nashville, so that was a little exciting. Had to sit in a parking lot for a little bit on the highway, so we ended up getting out of that fairly quickly. And so we are here filling up. I might go to the bathroom, grab a little bit something to eat, and then we will finish up the day and be close to Chattanooga, I believe. All right, guys, so we are pulling out of here. I was actually wrong. It's actually an hour and 45. I knew it was over an hour, so hour 45 to go for the day, and then we will be done. Besides that little traffic jam coming into Nashville, it was not too bad, and we are gonna sneak out of here hopefully and make our way down there and shut down for the night, and we'll let Ryder go out, take care of his business, and probably shut it down and be ready for tomorrow. So we will catch you over here when we pull over. All right, guys, so we are finally bedded down for the night. Mr. Ryder here's having, you know, some water before bed, and then we're gonna be headed to bed here soon. But not too bad of a day. We only have about 3 or so hours to get to our destination, so not too bad for tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to beat the rush hour in the morning, be able to sneak in, sneak out of there, just kind of going around the outskirts of Atlanta, and then be able to get out of there as well in the morning. So Mr. Ryder and I will see you tomorrow. All right, guys, so we are done dropping off this trailer. This was not too bad of a day. Just driving 2-3 hours here to Tucker, Georgia. And I let them know about the tire that had the exciting bolt somewhere in the, here it is, right in there. So I let them know about the tire situation with that, and that the spare is on the rear right side of the trailer. So we are looking good to be out of here shortly. And then on this particular return, I actually have another backhaul that I found, and I was able to get, I believe it's back up near Chattanooga, and I'll be hauling that straight back to Synergy's yard in lot 4. So that'll be kind of an extra bonus thing for me this time. That's pretty neat to be able to have that, and right in time for Thanksgiving. So I am hoping to be able to grab another trailer after I drop off that one in lot 4, to be able to then grab another one to be able to deliver, you know, next week, because, you know, everybody's gonna be shut down Thursday, Friday probably. So hopefully I'll be able to grab another one going out next week, and just park it at my house and kind of go from there. So I will catch you guys a little bit later after we are back out on the road. All right, guys, so I finally dropped that trailer off. Drove about another hour 45 back north to then grab this current trailer that I'm hooked up to now. It's a 27-foot Sunset, you know, a real light trailer, easy trailer to pull. And I actually had quite a bit of a headache actually at the dealership. I've never actually had an issue in the past with picking up a backhaul, but they wanted my ID, they wanted my insurance, wanted to verify just about everything. And it's a little interesting to me, you know, I've never had that happen before, and yet this place did. And maybe they all should be verifying it, but a simple BOL with my name, with their trailer number, and knowing, you know, everything about that trailer, and then having my placards on my truck was not enough. So that took well over an hour to fiddle with that and get the paperwork done for them to verify it. And they were just very cautious. I don't know what exactly what the deal was. If that's just a regular protocol, maybe I look sketchy, I don't know. But that took quite a while. Finally got the trailer hooked up and got past Nashville, Tennessee. I do already have my trailer ready to go for after Thanksgiving. So when I drop this trailer off in lot 4, I'll be grabbing my next load. It's a 5th wheel going to Oklahoma City. So I will be already on my way. So I wanted to get a good fuel price. And Nashville, Tennessee, the TA downtown in Nashville is the best price for me from here all the way till somewhere in Missouri. So I wanted to have a good fuel price being topped off all the way. So I'm now past Nashville, Tennessee. I've got maybe an hour or two left on the clock, and I'll be finishing out the day here in a little bit, and then tomorrow morning early be able to run up there to lot 4, drop it off at Synergy's yard, and be done with it. And I'm ready to be back home after I pick up that that 5th wheel that's going to Oklahoma City, be able to park that in my driveway through the long weekend and be able to have a good time with family over the holiday. So that's the game plan. So I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. All right, guys, so I just did my pre-trip. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm still somewhere north Tennessee right now. I'll be headed up to Goshen. It's going to take about 5 hours. I am so ready to be done with this load, to drop off this backhaul, to pick up my next one, and then bring that one home with me over that long weekend. So just ready to be done. Driving at nighttime or driving while it's still pitch dark, it's definitely not my favorite. And since I had that flat tire on the way down up in the yard, I've just been really paranoid with this backhaul, used trailer, it getting a flat tire as well. So definitely ready to drop this off. This trailer, the tread's not brand new for sure on this bumper pull. It's had some miles put on it, so definitely ready to get this off of the truck. This backhaul so far has been, besides for picking up the trailer, which was very odd how long it took. It was almost as if they didn't believe me that I was there to pick up the trailer, that I was who I said I was. But besides that, the trailer itself has had 0 issues, no problems, which is a first for getting a backhaul and having to deal with any issues that it may have. So I'm excited to get back out on the road. Hopefully the sun comes up sooner rather than later where I'm at, and we'll be able to have some sunlight and finish off this delivery to yard 4. And at Synergy, there's a row on the outside perimeter of lot 4 that's where they have any return trailers or anything like that, any issues with trailers. That's where we're supposed to drop those off. So that'll be pretty easy. And then I believe I have my next trailer, the 5th wheel, in lot 4 as well. So I could be mistaken, it could be 7, but so that'll be pretty convenient, same lot, and be able to grab that. So let's get on the road. All right, so we are finally back out on the road. I dropped off that backhaul, and then I was able to grab my 5th wheel going to Oklahoma. And so just a short, relatively short drive home. It was not the greatest of times out there. Synergy's yards are so much better than they ever used to be. but there are still some areas where rain can really collect and puddle up. So I kind of got a bath in lot 4 from doing that. You know, this fifth wheel that I've got, it's a 30-foot fifth wheel. I'm not for sure on the GVWR. I'll have to look at that. But man, oh man, it is, I can already just feel it. It's so light, and I can just feel the fuel economy racing through the engine, and just things just going so much smoother on this trip compared to a travel trailer. And you know, for that main reason, that's a big enough reason to want to do a fifth wheel over a travel trailer. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about Thanksgiving coming up, being able to spend some time with family and be able to get together there safely. And so I'm just going to enjoy the long weekend, be able to bring this home and then leave Monday with this, probably drop it off Tuesday morning roughly. You know, every time I do these loads that are going, you know, south or southwest, where I am able to kind of park the trailer at my house and be on the way, I always just really enjoy that. I don't know if you, in the future, if you guys do that yourselves, let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoy kind of parking it at your house, kind of middle of the road, or if you're much closer to Goshen, being able to kind of do that, kind of hold it over the weekend. But I know I definitely enjoy that. I'm already, you know, that much closer, over 100 miles closer to my destination, going, you know, south or west. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. I will catch up with you guys later on my next vlog. Until then, stay safe, guys, and God bless.